Welcome to Turin, and here is Italy's favourite son at the moment, Samuel Contesti. Sorry it's a late start for the free programme, but I hope you'll enjoy it with us. We have 10 to go. The leader, I can tell you at the moment, is Kevin Reynolds from Canada, who was in 14th place after the short programme. He has done a sensational free. Welcome to viewers on British Eurosport, and the first we see in this men's free programme on the World Figure Skating Championships from Turin, Samuel Contesti, the 27-year-old from Italy. Quite hold on to the triple axel, and there should have been a second part of the combination there, the triple toe loop. Terrific height on that triple flip. Handles the looks very well too. Contesti, one of the most engaging characters in men's figure skating. Triple axel, triple toe, but you saw the hand touch down. He marked down for that.
Well, that was a really brave effort to get that triple toe out late on in the programme. He's such a fighter.
Triple loop. Fusar-Poli triple toe. He's finishing well. as well he might. It was an indifferent start, but boy, did he try and pack it in towards the end. And they are thrilled too. It wasn't perfect. You saw a couple of mistakes, big ones, but 100% for pluck.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That really was a gutsy skate. He was unable to get that triple toe out at the beginning of the triple axel, but to come in towards the middle of the program, well, it was actually well into the second half of the program, and do that triple axel, triple toe loop after putting your hands down on the first part of the combination. That takes some guts, and you could see at the end of the program, he was absolutely wiped out. He gave it everything, and I think he thoroughly enjoyed himself out there. Nothing to lose, really.
Just to put you up to date with what's been happening, Kevin Reynolds of Canada, who started the evening in 14th place. He's the current leader, the 19-year-old, and with a charismatic, brilliant performance from Reynolds. He leads. There was another super performance from Javier Fernandez, but some that we thought would do really well didn't. Sergei Voronov from Russia, disappointing. Denis Ten missed 2 or 3 of his jumps, not as good as we've seen him in the past. So he's going to slip maybe well outside the top 10, which is a bit of a shock. But Reynolds leads at the moment. The big question is, will Contesti pass him? Remember, Contesti has a 7-point cushion over Reynolds going into this free.
Well, he deserves it for trying, doesn't he? He left it all out on the ice, and you can't ask any more of it than that. Hey, Simon, just looking down at the results there, big story really is Voronov. He's not going to get in the top 10, is he, by the looks of things?
No, he's not.
And that means 1 Russian for next year, which is, I can't think of the last time that happened, if ever.
Certainly not in the last 20 years or so.
Great look at these slow-mo shots. He's a master technician, this guy. There it is, hand down look, gets himself back together, and still gets the triple toe in. Grits his teeth, left foot touched the ground, but he made the rotation, which is the most important thing. There's the triple salchow, bit of a lean on that, but still able to get 3 turns on the second part. No running edge. Goodness me, he's a fighter. I love it. You can't ask any more of a skater than that.
No, because technically he's not as gifted as several we're going to see. And there's an example of it. But he really gave it max. But he was running on empty by the end, but still giving. There's his wife, Geraldine, along with Peter Grutter. Geraldine, who coaches him. And
Well done, mate. Good night's work.
So he wants something in the 140s, really. Anything 140 or above. We'll see him overtake Reynolds overall. But I don't think 140.26 is going to do the trick. I think he's going to be in second place.
Oh no, just enough.
Just enough. Just enough.
Skin of his teeth.
Is currently in first place. Thank you.
So they're happy. Very happy indeed, and he just edges Kevin Reynolds, who put in a better free, but overall it is Contesti who leads. But not for long, you suspect.
Next to skate, representing the United States of America, Adam RIPPON.
This guy was outstanding in the short program. Coached by Brian Orser, and he, in his first World Championships, has given a very good account of himself. He's in 7th place going into this free. Music from Samuel Barber. Adam RIPPON, who skates for the USA but skates out of Toronto in Canada. Very composed start. Triple flip, triple toe loop. is a surprise. He looks so precise. Steps out of the triple axel, double toe on the end, but not the tariff he wanted. Looks as if he's phased him a little bit. Looks back, triple loop. Lovely. Second attempt at the triple axel, so much better than the first.
Yeah, that was an absolute cracker, and just inside the second half, so an extra 10%. Love that.
Triple looks alla Boitano. Triple looks, double toe, double loop. And that time the looks with both arms up in the air. What a finish. We have a new leader and a new name on the scene here. Terrific in the short. Just doubted him for about 15 to 20 seconds into his program, but apart from that, it was perfect. Lovely skating style, and he looked so compact in his jumps, and that's why it is a shot when he did miss the triple axel, the first one.
Yeah, just a lack of control, and perhaps it's the nerves. He's got to get the experience of competing at these big occasions, because he did exactly the same mistake in the short, and that's why he's down in 7th place after a really, really good short program. But my goodness me, what a great prospect for the future. A great 4 years ahead of this guy. And, well, Simon, if one arm aloft is alla Boitano, is two alla Rippon?
Yes, I think it must be. And America came, we wondered how they'd fare. No Lysacek, the Olympic gold medalist, no Johnny Weir, the enigmatic Johnny Weir, who Chris misses so much. But they've come here with Adam Rippon, and with Jeremy Abbott, and we haven't missed, to be honest, the big guns at all, because these guys have really performed.
They have indeed. Abbott to start off the final group, so we've got him still to come. Brian also leading the applaud there. And there's that first triple axel, just slightly under-rotated. That was the problem, didn't quite make it. Sometimes he's a little low.
So he'll take the lead from the guy we're going to talk to now, Samuel Contesti.
Samuel Contesti, now you're leading the competition.
Now, but I think I'm not leading
anyway.
Anyway,
it was a good performance.
Yeah, it was a good performance with 140 points. It's my second best performance of the year. It was very, very impressive tonight with the audience with me. It was very impressive. It was fantastic, and I hope to live this moment.
How is to be coached by your wife?
Excuse me for my English. I speak English very, very bad, but now I'm happy because my wife do a very, very, very good job, and all my staff do a very, very good job. My sponsors are here, and it's very, very good.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Bye.
Lovely guy, and he did a terrific job as well as his wife.
Did it.
And he has led, but no longer. So Rippon moves into the lead, and this is Adrian SCHULTHEISS from Sweden. 21 years of age, lying in 12th place going into the free. His third World Championships, 13th the best so far.
Fantastic start, quad toe. That's a confidence builder for him.
Quad toe followed by a triple axel. Got his jumping boots out. Here, triple, that might have been a triple toe, but only double. So cool this evening. Second triple axel. dodgy. I think 3-foot touchdown on the triple look.
I'll tell you what, it's brilliant. I don't know how he's getting some of this stuff out, but fantastic. He's given it everything. He's home and dry now. That's all the jump's done.
He's different, all right. I think the judges have a seizure if they saw the music that he was skating to. Insane in the brain, smack my bitch up. But who would ever think of it, apart from this guy, Adrian SCHULTHEISS, a quad, 7 triples. He won't be leading, but he will have done himself a power of good.
Representing Sweden, Adrian SCHULTHEISS.
I loved it. It was so different and so him.
Here's the leader, Adam RIPPON.
Adam, one of your idols is Daisuke Takahashi. Why?
When I was younger, a few years ago, not younger, I'm still young, hopefully, I skated and trained with Daisuke. And I know how hard he works. And he was a real inspiration while I was skating junior and still as a senior. He's an incredible skater. And it's always a pleasure to watch him.
You are the oldest of the 6 children in your family.
Yes.
Are you the only skater?
Yes, I think my family would go absolutely crazy with more than one skater. But you know, recently my brothers and sisters have been watching, and my family has become more involved in cheering me on, and it's been great. And I think they kind of have a skating life through me, so I'm so happy to share it with them.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
You.
Nice guy, and it was a really wonderful performance. Very different from this guy. This way, almost as impressive.
Yeah, you'll not see anybody interpret the program anything like this. He's completely his own guy, but that was a fantastic skate. Well done, Adrian. Best I've seen you skate. A gutsy performance. Great.
It's the second best score on the free skate. Well behind RIPPON, who scored 151. And it means he's 3rd overall. RIPPON leads, Contesti 2nd. And this guy slots in 3rd place and very nearly into 2nd. So well done, Adrian SCHULTHEISS. One to go in this group. And a couple of years ago, he was a contender. Finished in the top 6 in the world. He's twice been a European bronze medalist. Just have a feeling that he's not at his best here. And hopefully he'll prove us wrong. Kevin van der Perre, now 27 years of age. He's been at the top flight now for a decade. Married to Jenna McCorkle, who starts tomorrow, the British #1. She is watching this, I'm sure she is. Let's see if Kevin can give her a bit of a boost. Taking his time, but he's earned that. Triple toe, what a start. Unbelievable. It's completely changed his program. It worked for him.
Oh, yes! He can get off now.
He might well do. Doubles out on the flip though. Triple flip, double toe. There's the loop laid on as well.
Absolutely running on empty now. Come on, Kevin, get down on those knees.
Yeah, that must be heartening for him. He knows he's not the skater he was. And everything is a little bit slower, a little harder to watch than it was. But he came out on a mission there. And what an unbelievable start it was. And that's a triumph of will over what the body can do.
Well, he's going to get a gold medal for the highest tariff of any element tonight. 17.8, the base value of that first combination. Brilliant, and it was out of the top draw, so he's going to get, I'd give it a +1, so it's up around 20 points. Unbelievable. And you could see from the halfway point, he'd got nothing left. Absolutely empty. That triple sow at the end was just muscle memory.
Don't think he can believe what he's achieved. He knows deep down what a fight it's been this year, and that when you just watch his general skating, the luster's not there like it was. He was so exciting. What was exciting here was him pulling out the jumps.
Yeah, just getting through it. I mean, I think he changed the order of the program round completely, so he's doing maths on the way round. How many jumps have I done? What can I do? You know, what's left to do?
Yes.
But goodness me, just marvel at this. Take it in. Triple toe at the end of the quad, and another one at a standstill. Take that. Lovely. And I tell you, he's one of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet.
So in the end, he produces a quad and 7 triples. Not bad for someone who I've been calling past his best.
And there's the axle, 3.5 turns. Always tends to drop the right arm a little bit, but saved it. Spins not as good as some of the other guys, and we'll forgive him for that. And the footwork, he was just trying to get his composure and energy back, but boy, oh boy, what an achievement. Well done. Yuri Barico, who trains him in Coventry, with Jenna McCorker. What a great start, and let's hope that inspires Jenna for tomorrow.
Underwent surgery to his hip a couple of years ago, and spins, and some of his ordinary skating is not quite what it was. And the free skating, well, that's very good. 144, not the best we've had. In fact, they're marking it the 4th best on the night, but he'll take that. He's still got a chance of being in the top 10. He's 3rd. Yes, he will be in the top 10.
Thank you.
The worst he'll be is 9th, so very well done, Kevin van der Perren. You're back just in time to see the final group unfold, and what a final group it is. It'll be this guy first, Jeremy Abbott, then Takahiko KOZUKA for Japan, then Brian JOUBERT of France, Patrick Chan of Canada, Michal BREZINA of the Czech Republic, and finally Daisuke Takahashi, the leader. Japan have never won the gold in the men's event, but they are the favourites to do so. They have 2 shots at it. But this guy, after an awful Olympics, redeemed himself in spectacular style yesterday to put himself in this final group. More of the same is what we want. Chris is just about his biggest fan. He's got everything crossed, and maybe you too at home. This is Jeremy Abbott. Yuka Sato there, who's a world champion herself. She's been there and finished top of the podium. He is a quite beautiful skater, but he's got a lot of technical impact in this program as well, and scheduled for a quad first up. Getting a sigh from the audience and then applause. So wanting to do well. Triple flip, he kept off balance, but nailed it.
He was really late getting over the right foot on that.
Now to get some momentum, he needs to land the next element, which is a combination triple axel, triple toner. And he's done it, both parts of it perfect.
Oh no!
Inconceivable. Double axel it was. just lost concentration. Axel double toe.
What a comeback.
Triple axel, triple toe loop, double loop.
Massive combination in the second half of the program.
Got off axis there, but still hold on to the triple loop. Despite all the problems, he still produced 8 triples. It must have been a real sinking feeling at the start, and then when he missed the double axel. But in between that, so much. I love his skating. Just wish he projected a little bit more in the first half. His arm movements looked very unfinished, and yet in the second half they didn't.
Yeah, I love the softness. That is just a natural flow. Not sure, maybe the choice of music didn't go as well. Certainly not as good as that Beatles number that he did in the short. I think that was just to die for. But he has this soft, languid style, and you feel like, I can just feel the skating through him. I just think it's wonderful. I love to watch him skate. I could sit there all day on a practice session and watch him skate. There's that quad toe.
I just think when he's doing the jumps, he forgets about projection. And nearly the first half of the program, he wasn't projecting out as he might have done. And he certainly did in the second half. Whereas Rippon is really projecting the whole time.
Yeah, I think that the music was like that. The music was subdued. There was, I felt that it was in keeping with the character of the program. And there's that mistake with the axle. He must have been thinking, oh, what's going on? Lovely looks. Big combination this. Triple toe on the end. Double loop, keeps that free leg in front. Packing in the content. I think he's a skater, to be honest.
Yeah.
Jeremy ABBOTT from the United
It's a feeling.
States of America.
Yes, I can understand that. Best score we've had so far in the free, 151.36.
Vediamo il punteggio.
From Adam Rippon, and he's just behind it. But he'll hold Rippon off overall. Only just by about 4/10 of a mark.
States of America,
Jeremy ABBOTT
currently
Jeremy Abbott is in the first place with 5 to go. Now the first of the two Japanese, and what a sensational performance he produced in the short with the Jimi Hendrix routine. So exciting. He has got a presence about him, a cheekiness and a way to project to the crowd, a charismatic figure, as is Takahashi. But this is Takahiko KOZUKA in 4th place with a guitar concerto by Michael Carmen. Scheduled right here. He too misses out. It seemed to affect him. Going for the triple axel, got the timing all wrong. So now it's a rescue mission. Triple loops, double toe, double loop.
I think the double loop was under rotated and they get downgraded.
Can't do the axle tonight. Really packing in the content now. Triple flip followed by triple loop. And a triple lutz. He is some performer. He has a unique quality. But I bet right there, he wishes he could wind the clock back about 4.5 minutes and go out and do it again. He has such a sheen about him. But I'm afraid that sheen went, didn't it, in the first 30 seconds when he missed the quad, and then the axles were nowhere near.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, about the impact putting the quad toe has on the rest of the program. It is absolutely monumental, and you've got to question the value of it. A quad toe is worth 9.8. Is it worth the risk? You do a triple axle double toe, that's worth 9.5. If you can get a triple toe on the end of it, you've got 13.2.
Yes.
And, you know, it's much easier for those guys to do triple axle triple toe than attempt a quad.
And it seemed his concentration did go. We can talk to our leader at the moment, Jeremy Abbott.
Yesterday you did perfect. Tonight you land a perfect triple axel and you felt in a double axel.
You know, my goal was to go out there and really just attack everything, and I did that. I had 2 falls, but you know, I didn't pop anything, and I stayed with the program the entire time. I fought through the whole thing, and I have no regrets. I'm very pleased with my performance.
Are you satisfied about season? Season is finished, you're done?
I am very satisfied with the season. I made it back to the Grand Prix final. This is my 3rd year on the circuit, and I've been twice. I reclaimed my national title. I went to the Olympics, and I've bettered my 2 11th places at Worlds, so I'd say this is a very good season for me.
Okay, so good luck for the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Talking it up, I'm not quite so sure that deep down it's quite like that, but you can understand that's part of the game. And this guy will need some talking up. Isn't he a terrific character?
Yeah, I think that, you know, there's a different perspective on the way that guys compete now. In my day, you know, you had a bad skate, everyone say, oh, you've done it, that's it. It's not like that anymore. You go up and down because they're competing all the time.
Yes.
So they have some bad ones. It's just trying to have the good ones at the right time.
But to be fair, Olympics is the big thing, and then the Worlds.
Yeah, he didn't skate well there, but he's done better than he's ever done at Worlds. He's won nationals. He's not had a bad season. Grand Prix finals is an achievement.
I can tell you're a fan.
I am a fan.
Kozuka, I'm afraid, is not a fan of himself right now. And he drops to 6th with 4 to go. Now then, it may not have been the performance of the night yesterday, but it was just about the most dramatic.
Next to skate,
Is he simply the best?
France, Brian JOUBERT.
Well, he was in Tokyo when he won in 2007. Could he possibly do it here again? The guy who was out with a washing just a few weeks ago, 16th in the Olympics. We wondered if he'd ever compete again. He wondered whether he'd compete again. But now he's here. And listen to the applause. So many realize what he's been through. Can he do it again? A 2nd successive night. 3rd place for France's Brian JOUBERT. Of the quad, JOUBERT's got 2 quads planned. And there's the first quad toe, double toe.
I tell you, the landing of the first one was so good. I bet he was thinking about a triple on the end of that.
Squeals from the audience. Second. Well done, Brian. cleanest, but it'll do.
Yeah, he did really well. Got a bit of swing on the entry. Oh, no!
Down on the looks. Got hold of the triple flip.
Should have been a big combination. It's a little bit quick off the takeoff. Just got to stay calm.
Triple looks, double toe. Step out of the loop. He went for a triple toe in the second part of the combination, but only doubled. Now for the vintage Joubert, dead sequence. Very, very good. Again, not perfect, but so much better than the Olympics. But I go back to what you were saying earlier on about the quad being the focus. There seemed to be so much focus on landing the quad, which he did twice. And then after the axle, things didn't go downhill, but they weren't quite as good.
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm just thinking of his season. When things are going well, it's not easy, but it's a darn sight easier to get through the season and get through the competitions. To come from where he's been at Olympics and achieve that performance, together with what he did in the short program, the guy must be drained. He's going to sleep for a fortnight after this.
Yes, he looks drained.
He is. He's on, you know, he's on his knees, the guy. And it's monumental. I cannot stress what a big performance that was from Brian Joubert.
There were serious doubts about him coming here, and if he didn't come here, that was probably it. He wasn't going to compete anymore.
No, that was sport at its very, very best, and you're looking at a guy that has given his all in the last 3 weeks to get out of the gutter, really.
Yeah.
You know, there's no other way to say it. He's just He's a phenomenon.
And he said it became a hard job. He didn't like the way he was approaching things. He wanted to go back to where he was and have fun with the routine. Easy to say, not easy to do, and he found it traumatic to do. But he's come through it. That was the reaction to the quad. 2 of them. So the first mark should be very high, even though he missed jumps. I think there were 2 quads and I think 5 triples that were landed.
To be honest with you, I know Brian's not worried about the marks. He's come here to prove a point and to get himself into a frame of mind that he can relax now and feel a bit better about himself, take a break, get all his ducks in a row and come back all guns blazing next season. I think that's the game plan.
Yeah, I mean, anybody who didn't see Olympics, he was missing everything at the end.
Yeah.
He was a no-show. And he would say that it wasn't himself out there.
No, he left his boots at home, didn't he?
He did.
And that with new boots, don't forget that. He's changed his boots and his blades since Olympics.
Because he's so hard.
Yeah, he's a bit of a brutal skater. And he does, I can imagine he hammers the boots around a little bit. 3 pairs a year, they were saying he goes through.
154, the season's best for him. It's not been the best season, but it's the best mark so far. And Joubert will go into the lead. There's 3 to go.
Brian JOUBERT from France.
He could end up out of the podium, but he's got a chance of making it. And that would be a superhuman performance. Here's a man who hopes he can keep Joubert at bay in a totally different frame of mind from Joubert. Everything seems to have gone from strength to strength for Patrick Chan. Not had the best of years at the grand old age of 19, but generally it's been onwards and upwards for him. He was runner-up last year in LA. He is in 2nd place going into the free here. And he is one heck of a skater. It's Phantom for Patrick Chan from Toronto. No quads for Patrick, but plenty of triples. Way off there, still managed to get the triple axel double toe. Triple flip, triple toe loop.
Beautiful transition into that.
And he went backwards, but just held on to the triple lutz. Second triple axel and better than the first. motoring. Triple loops, double toe, double loop. Costly. Down on the triple loop. One more triple plan he needs in here. He's tired. And he's as tired as I thought he was. He did very well to get that spin at the end. Boy, it's close. Desperately close, I think, between him and Joubert. Second mark, Chris, I'd have him slightly better than Joubert. First mark, I'm not sure. I think Joubert first.
Yeah, I think technically, I don't think that program was as good as Brian's. Difficult to know what levels Brian got on the spins. So it's a hard one to call. Definitely second mark for Patrick should be better. His flow across the ice is much better. His transitions exquisite, and that's part of the reason that you know, he made a few mistakes in there, because the program is so difficult. He's not just setting up a jump, standing there and doing the jump. There's intricate moves in and out of everything. The looks that he went down on was, you know, there was no setup to that at all. And he worked hard to try and salvage things, try and keep those points up. And an interesting point you made about, you know, the fatigue. In the old days, we used to take a breather in a spin. Now these guys, they've got to hold their breath in a spin because they're trying to do so many different weird and wonderful positions.
Joubert leads him. Sorry, he leads Joubert by 1/10 of a mark. Has Joubert been able to overtake him? Might be very close indeed.
And this could be crucial. Look at that. He made the rotation, which is important. Didn't want to get that downgraded.
Joubert's mark, 154.04.
The scores, please, for Patrick Chan.
Here come the scores.
Il punteggio, prego.
Hi Christy, hi Eddie.
159,42.
159.
Per un totale gara di
Not that close.
47-22.
He holds off Joubert with some comfort.
Patrick Chan from Canada is currently...
And he goes into the lead with 2 to go.
Thanks. One heck of a season.
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Stick through.
Takahashi, remember, will be the last to go. But we have one very exciting skater in the intervention. And this is he. He's 19 years of age. He was unbelievable in the short program. He's not without a shot of a medal. It looks unlikely, though. He's 6 points off Joubert. But He is a sight for sore eyes. Michal BREZINA from the Czech Republic. George Gershwin's An American in Paris. It's about the best triple axel we've seen all evening.
That was an absolute cracker. What a confidence builder that is.
Flying into that triple flip, and what a super running edge coming out of it. Fusar-Poli. Second triple axel with a double toe in the end. And down on the triple flip, and he was looking for a triple toe at the end. Little things like that could make a heck of a difference.
Beautiful double axel. Could be quite a big thing because there's no triple combinations in the program now.
Axel, double toe, double loop. Well done. What a star he's going to be. Big admirer of Joseph Sobotczyk. who didn't win a medal, amazingly, at the World Championships. The last Czech medalist, Ondřej Nepola, who won 3 golds in the early 70s. It's 37 years since they've been on the podium. I don't think that's going to be quite enough.
Representing the Czech Republic, Michal BREZINA.
Just try keeping him off the podium in the future.
Yeah, technically that was brilliant. He skated an absolute blinder there. The thing that's going to really help him is he's going to get +1s, +2s across the board there for some of those jumps, some of those triple jumps. So he's lifting the tariff all the time. The thing that will hurt him is there was no triple-triple combination in there. But he ticked most of the boxes. Brilliant. Well done.
Remember, it's Chan who leads at the moment, and we can talk to Patrick Chan right now.
Patrick, you did very strong program with the really difficult transitions between elements.
Yeah.
With some mistakes. You feel tired?
No, I wasn't tired. I think it's just getting used to doing the second triple axel and then keeping my mentality in check, keep staying focused to the end. I think I might have lost a bit of my concentration a bit at the end, but overall it's a great program. I felt really good, and most importantly, I enjoyed myself.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And he looked like he enjoyed himself, and this fella did as well. And we've said it so many times when we've been watching the men, but this new generation threatened to take, we talked about pair skating being at a new level, men's skating, I think it could be at a new level in a couple of years' time, with the likes of Chan and the likes of BREZINA here.
Yeah, there's a new consistency. They're getting their head into a different place that skaters have been able to go before, and it is fantastic. And this guy, he, you know, consistently comes out and does his stuff.
This first, please, for Michal BREZINA from the Czech Republic.
Really exciting time.
He's got 6 marks to make up on Joubert if he's going to get on the podium. And remember, Takahashi is next. That's good. 154, but it's not done the job. He's just in front of Joubert on the free skate. So we go into second place on the free skate, but he's 3rd overall. And who knows? Takahashi might bomb. They don't like it here. And he's saying, calm down. And here is the guy in first place.
Next and last to skate.
He's been there or thereabouts. Runner-up in Tokyo in his home country. 4th the year after, missed last year. But this year he's been a revelation. Bronze medalist in the Olympics. He is in the gold medal slot here as he goes into the free. Soundtrack to La Strada for the quite brilliant Daisuke Takahashi. Has a quad, but a quad with a difference. It's a quad flip first up. And he's nailed it.
Well, I think that was under-rotated. I hope it wasn't, but I think it was. It was definitely two-footed. That was a big, big gamble.
Triple axel, double toe. Looks very fluent. Triple loop. Gorgeous. Look at his face. He's having the time of his life. Triple flip, triple toe, just wheeler came down a bit quick.
Just run out of steam there. I think he's done enough now.
One more triple axel will nail it. And there it is. That surely is the gold medal now. What a character. You would not believe a world gold medal was on the line there. A born entertainer. You could never take it out of him whether he was first or 31st. But the way he skated, there's no doubt which of those it's going to be. Japan's first ever gold medalist in the men's event looks about to happen.
Yeah, I'm for sure. I mean, that's nailed in concrete. That unbelievable performance, and history again, because if that the quadruple flip counts as the first one in competition, by my reckoning, I don't think anybody's done it before. Certainly in an ISU championships.
It definitely was double-footed, and you're questioning whether it was...
The rotation's key, because as long as he was within a quarter of a turn of getting to backwards, it's worth 11.3, and then you can go down a little bit for the double-footed. If it's under that, he's going to go down to 2.5 for that element. And the championship doesn't hinge on that, because the rest of the program was so good. No, it's forwards.
Yeah.
So 2.5.
Yes, but he still won the gold.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I mean, everything else was so good. Second mark, the best of the night by far. It was a brave attempt.
Yes, considering he didn't really have to do it.
No.
Chan had been disappointing. Joubert was terrific, but you know, he wasn't going to win the gold, so he didn't need it.
It was a big, big gamble.
But good on him for doing it. Good on him for performing like he did. He is terrific.
Yeah, he's got nerves of steel, hasn't he? In fact, I don't think there's a nerve in his body, to be honest. No. He just went out and performed, entertained.
He's going to be a superstar now.
Didn't Rakumo and Coco use that music when they won Worlds? I'm pretty sure they did.
Might well have done.
Yeah, I think they did. And it was equally as entertaining.
So the best we've had is Chan, best on the free, 159. He's going to be some way in excess of that.
The scores, please, for Daisuke
Hold on to your
Takahashi
hats.
from Japan.
He's going to jump through the roof when he sees this.
Il punteggio, prego. 168,40.
Oh, yes. He's won it by a country mile. Sure? Yes, we're sure. Japan has a gold medal in men's figure skating. For the first time, they've been knocking on the door. No one knocked harder than Takahashi a couple of years ago, or 3 years ago when he got silver. But he's gold for him now. And how well he merited it.
I would like to ask you to stay with us for just a couple of more minutes for the winners interview.
What a great event the men's event has been.
It really has been, for lots of different reasons. There's been a lot of character shown here tonight by the guys.
Joubert on the podium.
Can you believe that?
You'd have had 100 to 1 against that after the Olympics. But there he is on the podium. Patrick Chan, second, a 19-year-old. Another 19-year-old, fourth in Brezina. But it's gold to the 24-year-old from Okayama, Daisuke Takahashi. Kevin van der Perren finishing in 8th place. That's great. Kevin Reynolds from nowhere, finishing 11th.
Yeah, top 11 have been just sensational tonight.
Dennis Ten a little disappointing. But he's a future medalist in Worlds, that's for sure. And Russia, no one in the top 10. So we await the medal ceremony now, and there's going to be absolute jubilation for the Japanese who are here. We can talk to Brian Joubert now, a triumphant Joubert, I hope.
Bronze medalist, you are the first European in the podium.
Yes, very happy about a lot of things about this medal, about to be the best European skaters. But it was a great competition, and it makes me more confident for the future.
This medal, it's first for you, and then for who?
It's you know, this medal, it's like a title, it's like a world title. It's for all my team, for my coach. It was difficult for everybody for after Olympic Games. We did the job, and today the job pay, so I'm happy.
So Brian, what about the future? Are you still competing for the next season? You will be here?
I will be here because it was a big question before the World Championship. I wanted to show me if I was able to compete again, and I have a good answer today, and I will come back for the next season for sure.
This is great. And what Laurent, your coach, told you right after the program?
He was very proud of me because I think especially for the two quads, it was a big challenge for us, and we did it, and he was very satisfied. For him, for me, for everybody.
For all the team?
Yes, of course.
And next can be this. Are you going to skate in some shows in Europe so we can watch you now in some shows close to Italy?
I'm going to skate right after the World Championship in St. Petersburg and Moscow. I have a show in Paris in April 3rd. And after I will go to South Korea, so
yes.
It's going to be far, but I will have a lot of fun.
So you will be pretty busy?
Yes, but I still have to take time for the next program and for vacation, of course.
Of course. Bronze medalist Brian Joubert, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't know about you, but we're getting our breath back here, and we await the podium. Thanks for all the emails. And I know from them that you've just had a fantastic time as we have. From Lawrence saying he's been glued to the TV, but this was really quite exceptional. Another from Mimi saying that Russians dominate most of the events, and it's good to see other nations coming to the fore. Well, that's true. Nothing against the Russians. They provided us with some fantastic skaters in the last 20 years. Yaganin and Plushenko particularly, but now it's this guy's turn to go to the top of the podium. Here they come. What a moment this will be for Japan.
It's a moment everybody knew would come at some point, and you know, a lot of us thought maybe Honda would do it.
Yeah.
Never quite managed.
Oda, who had such a awful time in the short program, but he was in contention medal. He didn't even make it to this stage. Kozuka, disappointing today, but surely his time will come.
First and world champion for 2010, Daisuke Takahashi, Japan.
For Daisuke.
A life-changing moment for this guy.
Well, we've known for some time that he's a prince in waiting. We began to doubt whether he could pull it all together and get a gold medal, but he has done here.
At the end of the day, in some style.
Yeah.
Beautiful program.
Wondered if he'd ever skate again when he tore the ligaments in his knee a couple of years ago. He was out for a whole season. Could he come back and be as good or better than ever? Yes, was the answer.
Second and winner of the silver medal, Patrick Chan, Canada.
Patrick Chan. A silver medal for the second time for this young man. And he took it very philosophically. He'll be disappointed. There was only one place he wanted to be, but his time will come.
You know, honestly, I don't agree with that. I think after Olympics, I think he'd be thrilled to be on the podium.
Yeah.
To come back from the disappointment, you know. Yeah, I think he'd be thrilled. I think all three guys, to be honest with you.
Third and winner of the bronze medal, Brian JOUBERT, France.
A monumental cheer for this guy. No one knows the places he's been in the last few weeks.
He looks exhausted, doesn't he?
He does.
Absolutely drained.
And a true sportsman.
Looks like he's been dragged through head backwards, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think there's any more emotion to come.
The medals are awarded by
il signor Ottavio 50, membro del Comitato Olimpico Internazionale e presidente della Federazione Internazionale di Pattinaggio su ghiaccio, accompagnato da Tiziana Nasi, vicepresidente del Comitato Organizzatore.
Mr. Ottavio 50, member of the International Olympic Committee and president of the International Skating Union, accompanied by Mr. Tiziana Nasi, vice president of the organizing committee.
To be honest, Joubert will be happy to get a medal of any colour. Yeah, he'll be happy, Will Cinquanta, that Japan has got a gold here.
Yeah.
And it is silver for Patrick Chan, very nearly a bronze.
Yeah, really fiercely fought contest for that silver medal. And Brian JOUBERT couldn't have given any more.
And congratulations from the president to the older statesman of the three. I bet he feels it right now. He's probably aged about 10 years in 3 weeks.
I think you're probably right, yeah. But let's hope we got the flags in the right order.
Il signor Jan Hoffman, presidente di giuria, e il signor Paolo Pizzocari, technical controller della gara degli uomini, si congratulano con i vincitori delle medaglie.
The silver medalists back in the 70s.
Hoffman, the referee, and Mr. Paolo Pizzocari, the technical controller
a gold
of the
medalist
men's
back in
event.
1980.
Congratulations
I think you
to the
competed that year.
medalists.
I did, yeah. No, actually I didn't do Worlds. I did Olympics that year. And he was second behind Robin Cousins in the Olympics.
E adesso, signore e signori, siete pregati di alzarvi per l'inno nazionale del
we are
campione.
now going to hear
Ladies
the
and
national
gentlemen,
anthem
please rise for the
of
national
Japan.
anthem of the champion.
It's going to be a great Worlds for the Orient. A men's champion in Takahashi, and I'm betting your mortgage that Kim wins the ladies, which starts tomorrow.
Well, if she doesn't, Asada will.
That's true. And of course, they won the pairs as well with Pang and Tong. Truly wonderful evening. Hope you've enjoyed it with us. Sorry it was a bit truncated, but hope you'll understand that the Cycling World Championships also had to be seen. And we're back tomorrow, 12:30 on British Eurosport, 1:30 Central European Time. The ladies short, the biggest star of them all, Kim Yuna, will start her campaign. And then the dance medals handed out tomorrow at 8 o'clock on British Eurosport, 9 o'clock if you're watching outside the UK or Portugal. Another super day, and I know you'll do all you can to watch it with us. It has been something else tonight, and thank you guys. Great stories, all of them. But it's Daisuke Takahashi who takes the gold for Japan. Goodbye from Turin.